Okay, this is for some of the white people out there, you know, and I'm questioning, why do you love to see pain for others, even your own race, you know? So you have to ask the question, you know, why do you love pain? Why do you love suffering? Why do you love making others have pain? Making others have suffering, you know? Why do I have to live in your, I don't know, the reality that you created for everyone else to believe that's what your so-called reality is, you know? Why do we have to assimilate to you, you know? And everything, you know? It seems like the whole world is based on your is assimilated to you. So I question for those white people who believe that pain, suffering is part of life, you know, and self-serving, you know, and everyone around us is assimilated to this the white madness, you know. I'm sorry to say that, but it's the reality, and no one's not saying shit about it, you know. Whose pain do I have to believe in? You know, why should I believe in your pain, your suffering? You know, so why make everybody else suffer in your pain? You know, just this is just a question between white people. I don't care what race or what part of the country you are in, where you're from, and who you're from. You know, and no one has the balls to say that, because I feel like if you say it, anything about the white people, then you become a racist in their reality, you know? But there is no equality, you know? There is no equality. And yeah, it's funny about how our reality is, you know? No lives matter. The reality is, no lives matter, you know? You know, it's for the people who self-serve themselves and believe that they are this. You think this is everything's humpty duty and everything's good, but really, no lives do matter on this fucking planet. You know, I'm just being blunt. I'm sick of fucking being suppressed in my mind, saying that it's pretty obvious. You know, it's pretty fucking obvious that the privileged, you know, it's like me buying my house. You know, every person was white. You know, was and they are assimilated to it. You know, we're assimilated to it, to their fucking English, their culture, because they always say their culture, but never everybody else's culture. It's like they cast you out, not knowing that their culture, and then they steal your culture and use it for their culture. You know, I'm gonna be straight out blunt. You know, I'm sick of fucking hiding I'm sick of fucking. It just. Because everything in my life, I deal with white people, you know? Buying a car. When I go buy a car or a vehicle and I see a white guy haggling with them, all my jobs is all, people who are in charge of me are all white, and the business owners, most of these big huge business owners are all fucking white, majority. It's like they have control of everything about life, and they create the pain for all the racists, feeling the pain, I feel pain, just listening to a white person. I'm sorry to say that, but that's the real hard truth, if you listen to a white person, all they tell you, pain feels great. Pain is the best, pain, you know suffering is part of life, but I'm just being blunt, you know no lives matter in this fucking world, and that's the reality of it. If you can't handle the reality and not see that, then you have a fucking problem. We have psychopaths that running this planet. These psychopaths will, they will, lead us to our own. They will lead us down, and it seems like they're fucking with time. They're fucking with everything around us, Seems like they're messing with everything and controlling everything, and keeping secrets from all of us, It just, I'm tired of this shit, I'm tired of them having all the control, I'm tired of being assimilated to their fucking ways of life, because that's all we are. We're all simulated, and it seems like it's going backwards, not forwards, I'm sorry, I had to be an asshole, but you go to another country, Africa, corrupt, because it's been assimilated by white people. Now, if you look at the whole culture has just been ruined. Africa, it's all been ruined. It's so assimilated. It's fucking ridiculous, We gotta stop these assimilations. We gotta change everything about this reality and start looking at us as one, instead of focusing on one particular race. I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. It's always focusing on one particular race, and that one particular race has all the answers for everybody on this planet, but we're not included, But it's like you go to each country, it's all the same, Here in America, it's just white. You go to Asia, all the Asians have their own thing, but they're assimilated, It's like we're all assimilated to this bullshit. Okay, have a nice day.